Barely 3 days after a Swiss national was raped and robbed by 6 men in Madhya Pradesh, an attempt was made to molest a British national, this time in Agra. We broke the story to you a short while ago. We've got more details now. The woman had to jump from her hotel room's balcony in order to escape the assault. The pictures on the screen are of the woman after she was discharged from hospital a short while earlier, before she made her police statement earlier this morning. Headlines today has learned that last night the 25-year-old British tourist was in her room in Agra's Rakabganj area when at around 4 a.m. the hotel manager barged into her room and asked if she wanted a massage. She refused, after which Sachin Chauhan, the owner of the hotel, barged in once again and insisted that she accept a massage. The owner, Sachin Chauhan, passed lewd remarks and apparently tried to force himself on the lady. Petrified, she jumped out of the balcony and sustained a fracture in one of her legs. The hotel owner has now been arrested. Like I said, the lady has been in India for a week on a tourist visa and was to travel to Banaras next week. She's reported to be out of hospital. As you can see in these pictures, she's out. She's fine. She's out of danger. Clearly traumatized before filing a statement with the police. Let's go straight across to headlines. Today's Amir Haq for more details on this story. Amir, can you give us any more information? We've got pictures on our screen of the British tourist. After she was discharged from hospital, she's being escorted by another lady, presumably of the Agra police, for her statement. Any more information that you can give us on what happened last night and what action is being taken? We understand the hotel owner has already been arrested.
Yes, Shiv, it was in the early hours of the morning today when the hotel owner of Agra Mahal Hotel in Agra approached this lady, in fact barged into her room and offered massage services. Petrified, obviously, she jumped off the second floor of the hotel building and sustained some pretty serious injuries to her legs. For now, she was recuperating in the district hospital in Agra, and finally she's been let off. And now she just a little while back she was in the Paryatan police station in Agra, giving a detailed account of what happened with her. The police as of now has registered a case of under section 254 against the hotel owner. He has been arrested. For now, we have spoken to senior police officials in Agra. Yeah. They say some serious action will be taken against the hotel owner. And right now, after her account, perhaps the police will go on to take further action into this matter.
All right, Amir. Okay, we're getting a soundbite from the police. Let's just listen in.
मिसबिहेव क्या कर रही हो तो सेवा वाली बात लिखी तो ऑफर दे रहे हो कि मैडम हमारे यहाँ एक्स्ट्रा ऑफर है तो वाली बात तो सही तो लिखा नहीं होटल की सेवा है तो पूछ रहा है अतिथियों की
Pictures on your screen right now from the police station are the first pictures of the accused. We don't know if this is Sachin Chauhan, the owner of the hotel himself. All right, Subhash Dubey, SSP of Agra Police is with me on phone line. Mr. Dubey, can you tell us what the complaint says? What is the allegation against the people, the employee of this hotel?
देखिए, ये जो कंप्लेन दर्ज हुई है
जी
पुलिस स्टेशन आगरा में, उसमें यूके की लेडी ने ये क्लेम किया है कि आगरा महल नामक होटल में पिछले 2 दिन से वो ठहरी हुई थी और आज सुबह उसको जाना था। आज सुबह 4 बजे के करीब होटल का ओनर सचिन चौहान उसके गेट पर आया और उसने नॉक करके उसे फ्री बॉडी मसाज की सुविधा के बारे में बताया और उसने कहा कि उसके होटल में फ्री बॉडी मसाज सुविधा उपलब्ध है, अगर आप चाहें तो उसका उपयोग कर लें। लड़की का कहना है कि उसने इससे मना किया और अपना दरवाजा बंद कर लिया, लेकिन ये होटल ओनर सचिन चौहान बार बार उसके दरवाजे को नॉक करता रहा और बाद में अपने सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को भी साथ लाकर नॉक करता रहा। लेडी का कहना है कि उसे ऐसा लगा कि ये गेट को खोलने का जबरदस्ती चाबी लगा करके प्रयास कर रहा है और इसके कारण उसने पीछे साइड से बालकनी से उसके अपने निचली मंजिल पर छलांग लगाकर और निचली मंजिल पर चली गई। निचली मंजिल से फिर लेडी होटल के बाहर निकल आई और बाहर निकलकर ऑटो करके उसने पुलिस स्टेशन के लिए प्रस्थान किया। वहां पर टूरिस्ट पुलिस स्टेशन में जाकर अपनी कंप्लेन दर्ज कराई। उसकी कंप्लेन पर तत्काल होटल के जो ओनर सचिन चौहान है उसको गिरफ्तार कर लिया गया है। सचिन चौहान का कहना है कि वो बैकअप कॉल के लिए गया था। उसको लेडी ने बताया था कि सुबह 5 बजे उसको जाना है और 4 बजे बैकअप कॉल चाहिए। अब सचिन चौहान के दावे के बीच लेडी के क्लेम के आधार पर जो उसने शिकायत की है उसको गिरफ्तार किया गया है। 354 आईपीसी का मुकदमा दर्ज किया गया है। उसे जेल भेजा जा रहा है। लेडी के पैर का एक्सरे कराया गया है। एक्सरे में कोई फ्रैक्चर की पुष्टि नहीं हुई है। लिगामेंट इंजरी बताई गई है और लेडी को हॉस्पिटल से डिस्चार्ज किया गया है। लेडी इस समय मानसिंह होटल में पुलिस की तरफ से उसको वहां पर सिक्योरिटी प्रोवाइड कराकर मानसिंह होटल में शिफ्ट कराया गया है, जहां पर वो महिला पुलिस कर्मियों के साथ अपने होटल के कमरे में है।
Dubey ji, abhi we are getting information that certain UK diplomats will also be joining the investigation to try and find out what has happened. क्या ऐसा कुछ cooperation हो रहा है ब्रिटिश हाई कमीशन के साथ, क्योंकि ये ब्रिटिश नेशनल है?
फुल कोऑपरेशन है। हमारी तरफ से जो भी फैक्ट्स हैं वो सामने है। जो भी लेडी ने क्लेम किया है, क्लेम के आधार पर तत्काल पुलिस ने एक्शन लेकर एक्यूज को अरेस्ट किया है। होटल को सीज कर दिया गया है और हम अपनी तरफ से इंश्योर कर रहे हैं कि लेडी पूरी तरह से अपने को सुरक्षित महसूस करे। मैंने स्वयं लेडी से 1 घंटे बैठकर सारी चीजों को विस्तार से जाना है, बात की है और उसको अपनी तरफ से पूर्ण एश्योर किया है कि कोई सिक्योरिटी को लेकर के उसको प्रॉब्लम नहीं है और अगर कोई इन्वेस्टिगेशन में जाके अपनी तरफ से कोई भी चीज ऐड करना चाहता है तो हमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी, हम फुली कोऑपरेट करेंगे।
Subhash Dubey, thanks for speaking to Headlines today. SSP of Agra, they're confirming that Sachin Chauhan, the owner of that hotel, has been arrested. The woman has been shifted to another hotel where she is being provided full security. She has filed a full complaint. You're hearing that first here on Headlines today, a full elaborate look at what really happened at the Agra Mahal Hotel. I want to go across to Headlines today's foreign affairs correspondent Maha Siddiqui to get a sense of what's happening as far as the British High Commission is concerned. Maha, you're in touch with your sources both in the External Affairs Ministry as well as in the British High Commission. What are your sources in both of these establishments saying?
Well, the British High Commission says that they have got in touch with the police and that they are providing consular access and consular assistance rather to this victim who jumped off the first floor of this hotel in order to save herself from a possible sexual assault. Now, the Minister of External Affairs says that the British High Commission has not reached out to them for any sort of help because this does not involve a diplomat and they are directly in touch with the police and are looking into this matter. But Shiv, this comes at a time when just a couple of days back we heard and we got to know about the Swiss tourist who was gang raped in Madhya Pradesh. After that, we saw several foreign countries already revising their advisory to tourists who are coming to India, especially women, to be careful in the country. So clearly a terrible message they're going out as far as tourism in the country is concerned.
Preeti, it was just a couple of days ago that the United Kingdom actually issued an advisory to its nationals in India as far as tourism is concerned. This was on the back of what happened to the Swiss national a few days ago in Madhya Pradesh, who was gang raped while cycling through Madhya Pradesh. This is just adding to the anxiety, because every time there's an advisory of that kind from another country, there is a sense that, you know, nothing is wrong, people are overreacting. And here comes this barbaric, very frightening incident in Agra to simply legitimize all of that paranoia.
Completely right there, Shiv. Incredible shame of incredible India. Let's put it into perspective of what we witnessed in the last 3-4 days. We had the gang rape of that Swiss national. We had her partner being beaten up while they were camping in Madhya Pradesh. Exactly a day after that, we had an advisory which was given out by the British High Commission, especially to the women citizen not to travel to India. An ominous shift. Exactly after one day that advisory was given out, this British national jumps from her hotel building in Agra to escape sexual assault. So clearly, lots of slips between the cup, lots of misses between the cup and the lips there, and the effect now being felt where the tourism sector is concerned. I was just on the phone line right now talking to various tour operators who especially handle, they make itineraries for women, foreign women nationals who are coming into this country, and they're already seeing a cancellation of 30% and more. So clearly, the first hit
Yes.
already being felt by India.
Preeti and Maha, stay with me for a moment. Sudhindra Bhadoria of the Bahujan Samaj Party is with me on the phone line. I want to get a quick reaction. This is no attempt to politicize anything, but I just want to get a reaction because there is a sense that law and order in Uttar Pradesh, it has been in a death spiral for many months now. Mr. Bhadoria, what have you heard about what has happened in this Agra case, and what are your reactions, sir?
I've just heard from your channel that there is this woman who has jumped out from her hotel lobby window, and she's in serious health problem and received a lot of fracture. I do not know what the state is, but however, I must say that the law and order is certainly a casualty in UP, and it has been the case since the day Shri Akhilesh Yadav became the chief minister. We have seen police officers who have been mercilessly been killed by his own goons of the Samajwadi Party. The DSP wife said that, the father of the DSP said that, and now we hear this in Agra. I think the government has completely failed on the law and order front, and as Behan Mayawati ji had said, that the center should move and take serious steps of the imposition of 356 in UP, and I think that should be considered seriously by the central government.
Okay, Sudhindra Bhadoria, thanks for giving us your time and telling us what you think about what has happened. This is still a developing story. I want to bring in Maha Siddiqui once more on the story. Maha, any response, official or unofficial, from the External Affairs Ministry yet?
Well, the External Affairs Ministry, I spoke to them and they said that the British High Commission has not contacted them over this particular incident. This perhaps could be because it doesn't involve a diplomat, but it just involves a tourist who was in India and who experienced this horrible situation. So the British High Commission is in itself directly contacting the police. They are in the process of finding out exactly how far the probe is gone and exactly what happened. Apart from that, they'll be providing consular assistance to this female tourist who had to jump off a hotel building in Agra to save herself from sexual assault. So clearly, the British High Commission has taken the onus on itself to provide support to this British tourist. Really, Shiv, a very unfortunate incident over there. As you pointed out, already advisories were sent out by the British High Commission, by Australia as well, and we are seeing one more incident happening.
Well, it's very unfortunate, as you say, but thankfully the woman is okay. She has sustained some injuries, clearly traumatized. She's been provided security by the Agra police, who incidentally have spoken out after they spoke to Headlines Today. Let's just listen in to what the police has to say.
ये बता कहाँ से लेके आए हो, कहाँ से लेके आए, कैसे गिरी बता दो। पैर में तो गिरी है, एक मिनट, गिरी है कैसे, कहाँ से गिरी है,
कहाँ की बात कर रहे हैं आपने।
The pictures you see on your screen, of course, of that 25-year-old British tourist who was allegedly, there was an attempt to molest her at 4 o'clock this morning. Let me just run you through in detail what really happened. Apparently, there was a knock on her door at 4 in the morning when the hotel owner, the hotel manager, asked if she wanted a full body massage, after which she said she didn't want one. Following this, there was an attempt to actually enter her room. She apparently has told the police in her complaint that she heard a master key being moved in the lock from the other side, and fearing for her safety, she exited her room through the balcony and then jumped, as a result of which she has injured her leg and she's sustained some minor abrasive injuries on her arms and her head as well, but she's out of danger. She's been administered treatment and discharged from the hospital. As you can see in these pictures, this is after she was discharged from the hospital. The man on the right hand side of your screen is the hotel owner who's been apprehended by the police a short while ago. And his version of events, he says that the tourist had asked him for a wake-up call at 4 in the morning. I want to bring in Preeti in on this. Preeti, these incidents that keep happening to tourists, to people across the country, to women, it doesn't matter that this person is a tourist, but especially at this time when the national mood as far as gender violence, crimes against women is peaking. There's a law that's going to be discussed in Parliament, this week on the anti-rape bill, gender safety for women, crimes against women. All of this just comes back to prove what a massive, massive task this really is, isn't it?
There's a lot more that needs to be done than just other bills being discussed. But coming back to your point earlier, when you were speaking to Mr. Bhaduria, their ownership needs to be taken by politicians as well. Shiv, let me go back. When Akhilesh Pratap Yadav took over as the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, the first thing in 6 months, he constituted a force in Agra, which was called My Agra, Her Agra. Now, this force was only for foreign women national who visit the city. You and I both know that lakhs of tourists visit Agra to watch the Taj every day. So now this force was constituted by the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh. A big question mark there, because the area where this incident has taken place, Rakabganj Thana, it was stone's throw away, this hotel, Agra Mahal Hotel, from the Thana, from the police station there. Yes. Secondly, this area was earmarked especially because, Shiv, to put it into perspective, this is the Paharganj of Agra. What we see in Paharganj, this is exactly what it represents in Agra. Now, My Agra, Her Agra was a campaign which was well entrenched in this particular area. All of the hotel owners were taken into account, and it was discussed what steps can be taken. So there you go, an abject failure from a policy which the state government had put forth, and now we are seeing a repercussion of that.